Clock by Gerald Finzi, Tom Poster and the Aurora Orchestra performing. This is Classic FM with me, Ala Jones, where very shortly we shall observe the national 2-minute silence this Armistice Day. First, though, a news update from Elizabeth Secker.
From Global's newsroom at just before 11 o'clock. Hundreds of thousands of people are gathering in London for what's expected to be one of the largest political rallies in British history. Scotland Yard says more than 1,800 officers will be monitoring a pro-Palestinian rally, which has been organised to coincide with Armistice Day. Protesters have been warned they will be arrested if they approach the cenotaph. Minister for Veteran Affairs Johnny Mercer told Classic FM this moment of pause is important for the whole country.
What's important to me is that we go from the act of remembering to actually kind of living that remembrance, right? And making sure that these veterans who still have demands, who still have needs that need to be met, that we look after them in a manner that the Prime Minister and myself want to do.
In a few moments, a national 2-minute silence will be observed here on Classic FM to honour the war dead on Armistice Day. The Princess Royal will lead the service of remembrance at the National Memorial Arboretum in Staffordshire. Philippa Rawlinson is from the Royal British Legion.
Armistice Day is really important to us because we're marking the moment when the guns fell silent, when the armistice was signed at the end of the First World War.
Operations at Gaza's Al-Shifa hospital, the largest in the territory, have been suspended after it ran out of fuel. Earlier, Israel blamed a missile strike on a projectile misfired by the militant group Hamas inside the Strip. A portrait of the king will appear on the front cover of next week's Big Issue magazine, a day before his 75th birthday. In the publication, His Majesty has written a piece on food waste, highlighting a new project to redistribute groceries that are destined for landfill. The weather largely dry for most of England with plenty of sunny spells. Some showers for Wales and Scotland later. There's highs of 11 Celsius. From Global's newsroom for Classic FM, I'm Elizabeth Secker.
You're listening to Classic FM on Armistice Day. At the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, we observe a national 2-minute silence to remember those who've laid down their lives to secure our freedom. This is Classic FM.